I didn't think about, obviously I contacted you on Thursday. I also didn't think about food until Monday. These guys are local and they do chicken. So, I mean what more do you need?
Chicken and Pepsi.
Ask for our special sauce.
Gentleman's relish.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Bread and sponges. Your 10 a.m. is here, sir. It would have been nice if Dave had come in uniform.
Yes, is that him?
I'll just stand up the whole time. I wanted your logo as close to my crotch as possible because that's the impressive bit about
Yeah, that makes sense. Sasan's coming.
Who?
Sass.
Is he?
Yeah. Sass is coming to. He's here already.
I hope he brings his Mustang.
Sass is coming to train with Tofton.
So sick.
Did anybody come to train jiu-jitsu, or was it just
Yeah,
action?
I brought myself.
Well, Rick's a blue belt.
I'll do you right now.
Is Rick a blue belt? Honestly. I'm amazed there isn't like a framed blue belt somewhere in here.
I described it like he's Nana would say, oh, Richard's a blue belt.
But Lana's also a blue belt.
So I love Broderick.
Lana's a real blue
I
belt.
love Broderick. But Rose got a stripe. Rose is fucking killing it, man. She's she wants to compete and she's loving it. I'm really proud of her. And she came out, she's got a stripe, and for the kids, it's a big deal. It's her third one. She's been doing it for nearly a year now. And Broderick went, my daughter had 2 black belts at 14. I was like, oh, that's not a thing. I love you to bits, but that's not a real thing. I mean, I could probably get one in Taekwondo, I imagine.
Origami.
I wouldn't hold your breath. You're the kind of guy that even karate turns down.
Oh, Danny might try and come today.
Ah.
You got to call him on
Danny
Monday.
Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dave versus Danny Williams. You got to start standing. You got to wear a gi.
Judo rules.
Yeah. You should put on the army gi. And get yeeted over the balcony.
He says you got to call him on Monday.
Do you know if he goes over the balcony, does he respawn like a hologram, like an arcade game?
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah, it's like Tekken.
to be
It's
seen.
all the same.
We need one more person to fill the. Yeah, this is Alex. He's posher than me.
Bit.
Ah, yes,
Posh or Richard?
Would you like me to
I don't know actually. I suspect his. If you combine him and his dad plus my dad, he wins.
He is about the universe respawn the bodybuilder of Charles Xavier. The young Charles Xavier.
I get it.
Beast.
I just want to be shot if you guys around the
I was going to say, I'm not in a wheelchair.
No,
not yet. Not yet.
Big bodybuilder,
There's
you've
time.
been smashing yourself for a long time.
How the
There's
devil
always
are you?
time.
So Dave is our team head athlete. What's the team manager?
Head athlete?
Yeah.
So Strom, I'll tell you that.
Alex wants to join Team Strom, and I figured we could discuss that over the boardroom table, and you can make the final decision.
No.
I'll leave it.
My protein are interested.
Like, are they? No, you fuck off.
We kick out all the athletes and just take everybody's shit.
Which all of it goes to you.
Straight away.
I'm disappointed he hasn't brought a stogie with him. He's normally.
I assume he probably has. Yeah, there you go.
I'm balls.
They removed all the no smoking signs.
I don't think we can.
You got echo.
I don't know how it works. I don't think that works.
Just open a couple of those, you'll be fine.
Just an
Hit
ornament.
the switch.
No, that turns on the radiator.
Okay, we don't need that one.
If only we had an electrician.
Ah, got a carpenter.
We've got a carpenter.
Did you make this table, Dave? Because it's not straight.
What did your mate say about Dave's carpentry?
Oh, just stay away from wood.
Stay away from wood.
So we will get them out. We're going to be doing an open mat probably every other Saturday afternoon.
I'm going to train with Matthew now.
Fuck, it is going to be busy as fuck. Yeah, there's bigger boys than you here today.
This guy here with the bald head.
Yeah.
On the bench.
It's just nice to have some actually big boys in the gym for a change. Is that better? There we go. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I think this is probably shit. Schedule for today, we've got Broderick, wherever he is. Where's Broderick gone? Broderick over there. Broderick's giving a talk up here at 12 o'clock around recovery and drugs and all the stuff that Team Move or GSP talk about. So that's going to be on the mats. If you can be up here for 5 minutes before 12, if you want to attend that, take your shoes off. Definitely take your shoes off. And that's going to be up here. 1:30 till 2:30, we've got a jiu-jitsu class for beginners, for big meatheads. So these boys are going to have a go. It's going to be fantastic. 1:30 till 2:30, and then 2:30 till 4. There's an open mat up here. 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock. Reese and Stella are coming down to do a powerlifting workshop. So if you want help with your squat, your deadlift, your bench, that's going to be on then. If you are interested in signing up for the gym, speak to me, Azza, or Evelina, and we'll help you out with that. For those of you who I've not already spoken to, in about a week, we've got an external door going in there. There'll be like a lock thing, and the guys outside are going to start serving food from 12 o'clock. I suspect it's going to get really busy about 12. So thank you all for coming. Has anyone got any questions? And if not, I'll leave you all to get on with it. No, that was easy. Thank you very much for coming. Oh, what do you want?
What's a bloomer?
Anyway, thank you very much for coming. Enjoy the day. If you've got any questions, pop and see me, Evelina, or Azza, and hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun.
And then you take your kit off. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like it's better that way.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. It's just, it's been a while since I've seen you. There's a lot more of it.
Well, we don't.
What the fuck is that?
We'll wait till Saf takes his shirt off, and then you can
And make you look like absolute shit. Yeah. Do it. Have a photo. Have a pose down with Seth.
Yeah, sure.
Do it.
Richard has kindly allotted me 90 minutes, which is, if anybody knows me, improbable, bordering on impossible. I typically run my mouth non-stop, full speed for 8 hours, and don't get to the fucking point. So getting this into 90 minutes is going to be a challenge. So the outline is as follows. Recovery in 90 minutes. Bullet point, intro, check. Second bullet point, Rick is not a dick. That's a lie. Third bullet point. This talk will not be quite what you expect. Next bullet point, make the analogy between economy and recovery. Explain to you why and how they're similar and how you can use that to think about everything that's going to come next. Make the big overarching point that if you make the comparison of economy to recovery, you can consider financial planning the equivalence of periodization. And then we flip to just some general ideas about recovery that are popular right now. Lifestyle changes, food, hydration, outdoor sun and sky, IVs, massage, chiropractic, acupuncture, CO2, carbon dioxide, hyperbolic chambers, cryogenics, etc. And then just sort of at the end, I will cover drugs in a big picture. This is not going to be a drug seminar, although I am relatively famous for, or at least notorious for, being the drug guy. I will talk about the role that drugs play in all of this. And then just one little final bonus point that I made to myself to remind to say, it isn't a bullet point per se, but things that I will not fucking cover. Sleep, digestion, and breathing. Although they are relevant, I feel that if you can't do any of those, you're either on your way toward dying or already dead. I'm okay with that. We're not fucking talking about it.
We're going to warm up what's called pummeling, okay? So we're going to do some rest and start off. So when I'm pummeling, I need to get to certain positions, right? It's not all about just using my strength, it's about using a little bit of technique. So when I'm here, I want underhooks. This is like the main thing you're going to do with your wrestling, okay? When you go underhook, it's not about your hand, it's about your elbow. So if I'm going up high, you can still crush my elbow down. So if I go up here and use that shoulder, when you start to bring it down, it's 10 times harder. My other hand's going to wrap, okay? Sometimes it can grab, sometimes it can wrap. My stance is low, okay? I'm sort of squatting a little bit here. Try not to lean on him too much, okay? So it's a gradual push, so I might be pushing him around a little bit, but it's more of an active lean, okay? What I'm looking for is I'm looking for double unders, yeah? So my left arm that's on the outside wants to come in. So I push away, swim, come one. And he does the same. So when I give space, he'll always give space back. That's how it works, right? So as we're here, I'm going in, one. And I'm trying to hit my shoulder on it, just because I want to start to push it back there, turn the angle. Change again, turn the angle. That's all we're doing, getting used to this, because in reality, I want to get doubles, okay? Once I get a double underhook here, very unlikely that you can move, okay? This is the position I want, it gives my take, okay? So what you're going to do with your partners is drill, outside arm comes in, hit, and then add a bit of movement, walk round, turn your angle, push. Just make sure your feet bend, you're leaning forward, and you're raising that arm nicely. Good. So, what I'm trying to do is trying to get the blunders. So, do you even know? No. Eyes the max over here. So I'm going 1, 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a step back now. So as soon as we're here, he swims in. I take a step back, quickly swim in here. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to climb my hands to the back of his neck. Okay? Keep my elbows up high. This is the control I'm looking for. What I might do now is I might push at him. Okay? So I know he's going to push back. What I do now, tuck, and start to take off. Okay? So I use my momentum to lift and then throw to the side. A lot of the time, it's all about footwork here as well. Yeah? So as much as you're wrestling, you also want to be turning your hips and allowing him to sort of lean on you and pull. Okay? And again, nice and tight. Come in 1, 2. Second time now, as soon as I come up, one more time, lean, and come for my second. Okay? Hands up really high. Now from here, push at him, and I shrug, pull. Okay? The finish here, you can do loads of different finishes. All we're going to do, because some of you are a little bit strong, lift, and dump it down. So, right, go 1, 2, pull, get my double. Nice and tight. Now, as I'm leaning on him to push back, turn, get to here. Okay, is that rolling, yeah? Ready? What I'm going to do, step back, I stop, I lift my hips and I dump it. There. Okay? You show me that again. And remember, it doesn't matter how much money you have, if you shit, you shit. You're great. Have a go. Snap down. Okay? So, a lot of times I want to grab his head. Now, when I'm coming in, I don't want to lock up here. You just like a fucking ball then, right? Obviously, you want to try and come in. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to grab one hand and the head like that, okay? That means he's only holding on to what I'm doing, okay? This hand's stuck, right? This means I can't attack anything. What I try and do now is I tuck my elbow and put it on the chest. And when he pushes at me now, he's not so strong. Okay, he's not strong anyway. I said, this holds my base. So, as I hold my base, I'm really going to start pushing that. Really think he can move me even to the side. All I'm going to do now is take a step back. As I take a step back, throw my hands down. The movement on this is almost like your wet hands, drying them off. Okay? So from here, my arms tucked. As he starts pushing, step, drag. Okay? What I'm trying to do here is get my chest on him afterwards. So anytime this big guy, you put your chest on, you put your weight on, you don't want to be doing that. So I'm coming in, blocking the hand, keeping my elbow tucked. And sort of like my chest is high, so it really takes a lot to push me back. As he pushes, snap down, right? As soon as you're there, immediately what we're going to do is drop our chest and move to the side, okay? Knee to knee, I'm going to post this leg. Now I can start to take his back, which you're going to move on to in a bit. But from this point now, when he tries to stand up, I'm sort of just leaning on him. He's got to carry all my weight, right? So as soon as I'm here, when he tries to really stand,
Go, Rick.
carry on.
I can just stand up.
Go on then.
You don't want to ruin the class.
See it. Jiu-jitsu, isn't it? You just stand up.
We'll do one more time. So, hand, okay, or even wrist if you can, stuff it into his stomach, okay? Elbow tight, you start pushing in. As he pushes back, especially don't go too low, just keep high. If you're going to really want to push. Step, snap, spin, connect my knee, post my leg. Okay. From here, it's all about just keeping tight. So don't hold on to him so tight you're going to get rolled. You might want to grab the wrist here. You might just want to hook it here, keeping your elbows tucked in. It's all about just pressure more than holding on. If you hold on and he rolls, you're going to end up on the bottom. You're going to fuck yourself up.
Come on, boy, you got this. Side, hold on, big ball, it's easy. Go.
Easy, fun.
Yes.
Yes.
Real nice.
Show us.
What do you want me to say?
I remember when I had my first
Why are you fucking here?
to support you.
Oh, it doesn't look like it. What do you want me to say?
Just waffle.
Just
How
waffle.
did the day go?
Today's been great. Thank you very much for everyone who came. I've eaten some chicken. I'm drinking some beer. I've been beaten up by my friends. It's been great. It's been a really good, really fun day. It's been educational. It's been funny. And no one got hurt, which is always nice. People lifted some big weights. And the gym is now officially open.